Hey YouTube, this is Louie. I don't want to say I just wasted almost an hour of my life because I am so interested in this subject. But this just ah such stupidity. So let me explain. I didn't write any notes down. Thinking about it, I really should have. Why? How could I keep the idea that? Why did I have the idea that I could keep everything in my head for an hour? 5 videos, a little over 10 minutes long, all of them, but this fifth one. Okay, I want to address the front wound here. The front of the neck wound. You people think it's an entry wound. Well, this wound would have to be shot from the front. Correct? Where's the exit wound for it? Well, if it's in the back of the neck like it is, changing of fucking documents. Here's another thing. If they don't even notice these holes, how is there so much evidence? How is it being moved around if they don't even notice it at first? There's some contradiction there. But if it's an entry wound, where's the exit wound? If it's the, let's just take your terms. Is oh fuck, where is it? What is it, like the lower back, like the upper back of him, upper right side of Kennedy, meaning the shot would have to come like this to go out, correct? If that's the exit wound and it came like this, that means it had to be somewhere that isn't even possible. Not one conspiracy theory I've heard is from the front left to go into the throat and out the lower back. So that automatically means there is no exit wound for this front one. That makes sense, does it not? If it doesn't, please correct me. But it does to normal people. Now, if it doesn't have an exit wound, it's from the front here, in which you say it is from the grassy knoll. Well, right here, from over here. So let me just show this to you. The bullet's coming way over here, so it's coming in, it's coming in, it's coming in, it's coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in. And this is such a small area of the neck. It would come out right here. That has never been seen before, unless it lodged itself into the neck, in which that'd be in some report. And you know you'd find it because you found documents that haven't been found before. So please explain that to me. I really do want answers to this. I mean, these videos have almost no hits. I have more hits on a couple of my videos. Actually, just one, but still. So if there are conspiracy theorists that actually can make a video about this, please tell me. Please. I'm not telling you to watch all these because that was just fucking a long ass time. And unless you're really interested like me, there's really no point in watching all of it. But anyway. So it goes into the throat and out, but it doesn't. It gets lodged in there. What else is there? That's just dealing with his neck alone. If it's actually right here in the back, in his back or whatever, like the entry wound supposedly really is, or is that exit wound? Is it in him again? You know, these are answers I really want to know. And they say, oh, this hole is actually smaller than the one in the back of the neck. No, it isn't. The hole in the back of the neck, I have actually watched stuff on this, so don't be thinking, oh, he's just making shit up. Do your research. I've done my research. The back of the neck was a bullet-sized hole, and the front of the neck was actually a little bit longer, elongated. Means the bullet started to tumble. It started to tumble in his neck, in which when it hit the back of the seat of Connolly's in the back of Connolly's seat, it looked like a keyhole. Or that was his back. His back was actually a keyhole, which you fail to mention. Surprise, surprise. You're leaving out information. Now, let's talk about Connolly for a second. Connolly suggests himself he is sitting straight forward. Oh, let me explain something real quick though. The magic bullet doesn't, even if every wound, if you say every wound that we say is correct, it still has to go and do this weird ass turn to hit every wound. No, it doesn't. He's inboard 3 to 6 inches. I can't remember the exact measurement. Go look it up somewhere. And he's down 6 inches. I might link a video over there. I don't know. Just kind of explaining the theory a little bit. Sorry. It doesn't explain the wrist or the leg, but it does explain other things. Now, you state that Connolly states that he is sitting for. He's not like this turned right when he gets hit, but instead he is like this, straight forward when he gets hit. So that means he gets hit in the lower back here, comes out of his ribs like this. What angle is the shooter shooting at to get this? He's actually shooting right above the door. So are you suggesting that the second shooter is next to Oswald? That Oswald and somebody else are right next to each other shooting? Or at least he shoots one shot? What in the world is it doing? And if in fact this bullet could not go through his neck, into his back, into his wrist, into his leg, but can one bullet do that? Just go into Connolly, go into his back, go out his chest, into his wrist and into his leg? Or was there another shooter for the wrist and the leg in which has to shoot through the door, which there's no bullet hole through the door, so please explain that one. I don't get a single explanation because none of you know the answers to these, or you'll dance around the answers telling me how the magic bullet is improbable, in which it is probable, which you're like, oh, it's improbable, it's impossible, this, that, the other, which you won't prove your own point. You'll just try to prove mine wrong. So please don't do that. Please actually explain yourself. I might have to make a second part to this video, but let's just continue on. The magic bullet is pristine. No, it's not. At the top it looks like it. When you turn it on its side, you can see that it is definitely warped. It is flattened. Not like pancake flattened, but it is flattened. The middle core of it is warped. It is obvious. And why would they go, oh, there's a pristine bullet found there? We'll just say that is the, that's the bullet that made the 7 wounds. Even though that's probably not likely. I mean, what? That's so stupid. Explain why they would find this bullet and be like, oh yeah, this. Well, we'll just say this is it, instead of saying, oh, the bullet was never found. Just like Kennedy's brain is missing. But I can perfectly explain that. You know what? I'll link 2 videos up there. Penn Teller's little explanation about the brain, and then a video talking about that. I think I've expressed enough dismay for these fucktards. I have 3 other videos on the subject. Please go check them out. I might make a playlist about them. And conspiracy theorists, please answer me those questions. Whatever I just asked, answer them, please. I'd like to know your messed up side of the story. There's almost, I mean, present me with facts and try to prove me wrong. I'd love it. I don't think you can, because I'm pretty damn sure I'm right. This is Louis 17. Bye-bye.